Howdy everyone, this is Simrex, and welcome back to Minecraft Freestyle Let's Play. So, first off, apologies for anybody who watched the live stream yesterday. A few minutes in, something happened, and it snapped the screen just the very top right, or very top left of the field of view. So, most of the 2-hour stream was wasted. I'm still going to leave it up because it was the first stream. But we had left off there in the nether when I was informed of what was going on with the screen. I have enough ancient debris to upgrade another piece of our equipment. So that's what we're going to get into first, and then we're going to figure out what to do with this episode. Right, so I did say we were upgrading a piece of equipment, didn't I? So let's find our other netherite scrap, some gold. There's our netherite ingot. And I think we're going to do a piece of armor. I think we're going to do our chest plate. Because it'll give us a little bit of knockback resistance. As you can see, I have axe in hand there. And I think I have enough wood to do it. If not, we'll get more. But I should be pretty close. So, as you can see, some things have changed. I went ahead and put up a wall. This is pretty much a solid chunk right there. Hello, puppy. You're going to not be in my way. You're going to stay. I have an idea for this little bit up here. That's why I left it kind of open. One, we have access to that. And then we're going to build like a little tower here. And have us a little kind of command station thing. Anyway, I went ahead and put the walls on. Come back and figure out windows and stuff later. I left my little stair step up here because I want to start on a floor. I have an idea in mind. I just need to figure out how to do it. So I should probably get down here and figure out my pattern. So, nope, I don't want them straight up and down. I want them laying sideways. So like that. And then oak that way. Nope, not that way. This might be a fun pattern to do. An oak going into spruce. And spruce going into the oak. And then oak going into the spruce. And let's go get some sleep. Right, and then if I were to continue this, I think just like that, because I think if I try to do anything too crazy, like straightening the oak out the other direction, we're going to end up having a really weird pattern that I'm not going to like. We are going to orient our oak. Now let's orient our spruce in the direction of this oak. So we want to start with spruce like that. And like that. Nope. It's going to be fun to start this off of here. See what I mean? Oak there. No, oak's going to go into the spruce. So I need to get our piece of spruce in there right. There we go. If I aim at the top of the block, it'll do what I want it to do. So this is what we're looking for. That's going to be our floor. I think that is absolutely beautiful. Okay guys, I think I know what I'm doing now. I'm gonna get over to there done real quick, and then we'll see how things are looking. So I just thought of something. It might be easier just to get some basic building blocks, and that floor was a lot easier to set up on a floor. Now I'm like floating. So we're going to place a bunch of temporary stone right here and do this section, take the stone out, and then move to another section. So kind of like this. Because now I can actually work and not have to be chasing logs everywhere when they fall down. Other than just a few. Yeah, I did all that as fast as it took me to do like half of this. And now I can just go back and strip. I think everything's set correctly, yes. As a bonus, I'll occasionally be tossing torches down on accident. Yeah, you don't need quite that many torches. Yeah, we don't need that many. Now I'll take out this section here, all this temporary block, and then start a new one. So I haven't quite decided what to do over here yet, because we're going to have an open space for trees. So we might have to elevate the floor one over here, and then we gotta leave enough space for that observer to do its thing. Which that shouldn't be a big deal. So I think that's what we're going to work next, is this section, because it's going to be a little different. Alright, let's go ahead and start over here with our spruce. It's a little funky getting these in sometimes. Like right on the edge like I am. We'll get it though. There we go, that's a little easier. That floor just looks so satisfying. And I think what we're going to end up doing is splitting, like put a wall here and have separate room. That way I don't have to have that raised floor, it'll be a wall. But I'm not sure yet, I just want to get the floor in for now. Which will also be the ceiling in this room. Kind of looks like an old wooden chessboard, like the old wooden carved. It sets with the carved pieces and the wooden board. Pretty awesome. Pick up that again and move it somewhere safe. Oh god, that's so cool. It's a ceiling too. Look at that. That looks so much better. That broke up the freaking... Because before all you could see was the gray, and now it's... Yes. The tent block there, and now we can floor. We'll get as far as we can before we have to go. Hey, we didn't need that tent block. Anyway, we're going to go as far as we can before we got to go cut trees. Alright, so now I think we got enough oak to finish it, but we have no more spruce, so going to have to go cut some spruce. So I think I want to cut us a stack or so. I think a stack will get us there. Only got a few more runs of floor left and it's done. Alright, there we go. There's our main floor done. Still got a few things to figure out here, like this little area. But I may even put a door there, I'm not sure yet. But yes, there's our floor, guys. That is freaking great. Let's go ahead and toss some light around here. I'm going to build up our tower, figure out how we're closing this in, and go ahead and put a roof on this thing today. Not sure if we have enough polished andesite to do it. We can do a polished andesite roof, or since we're going for a castle look around here, because I said this was going to be part of our castle build, could do a flat roof with the little spire things or whatever they're called, you know, like you see in Super Mario. I think that's what we're going to do. Alright guys, so I got our inventory sorted out a little bit. 1, 2, 3, hello, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 5. You're gonna knock me off of here, dude. Okay. That gives us 6 by 5 if we do this area for a tower, which I think that would actually be kind of cool. It's not completely square though. We can make it 5 by 5 and it might be a little weird. Or we could do literally this whole area up here, which would be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 10. Because I am right now feeling like a bit of an idiot. I had off for the entirety of us building all this, and this up here, which took a couple hours, you know, between decision making and material making, etc. I didn't have the mic on, so rather than go voiceover all that, I scrapped it. Here's what I did: smooth stone for the roof, polished andesite for these, whatever the hell these things are called. I'm gonna Google it, I guess. I even had a good joke in there. Now I can't remember what the heck it was. It was a good self-depreciating joke of me being from West Virginia and my accent, some of my grammar. Anyway, so rather than leave you guys with a 12-minute episode, because I had intended on making a longer episode this time, I guess we're going to continue some work today. We've done that nice floor downstairs, which I did have the mic on for, thank goodness. I'm very proud of that floor on the next one down. I guess we're going to get into figuring out first where we're going to put windows, how much glass we're going to need. We've got a weird thing hanging from there. I had decided also when the mic was off that this is going to be my new residence. This area here. I'm going to end up walling this off somehow so this can't be seen from up here. I'm going to door this, do something about this lip right here. I'm not sure what I want to do with it yet. Make a little access here, I think, to be able to get through to. And then I had already made an access there. So I have a little bit of glass. I don't know if I have enough. Man, that's a long way down. So I need to start deciding on windows. This we might leave completely closed in. I don't know. Actually, I thought about turning this into a defensible position with a bow. and like knocking out every other block around here. Maybe even do 2 there. So, you know, we can see and shoot. I just don't know how that's going to work because I've got our staircase there. I don't want to move it. But as excited as I am about the little tower slash bunker thing we've got here, I think we are going to start from this top with our windows and decorating and work our way down. Holy crap, thank goodness for feather falling. Now I have to get back inside, which there's a gate right over here if I remember correctly. Let's go ahead and grab a little sleep in one of these beds. Oh, there's nobody in that one because he's stuck down by the tree, it looks like. We'll leave that alone for now because we need to figure out this room. This room is going to determine a lot. What do we have here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks. So I think rather than try to put a door in the middle, we're going to leave our door right there. Start blocking out, knocking out a few blocks here and figuring out what we're going to do. I think we're going to put back a block there. Since this is an even number on the inside, I'm going to have a slot there we can see. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We've got 8 here too. So what if we did there and there? Yes, I think that'll work nicely too. And then we've got 8 on this side. I think we're going to do this side the same way. So we're going to knock that out. I kind of don't want to mess with our staircase, but at the same time, I'd like to do something with this wall. Which I think we can get by with that being open. And then this is where we're going to have issues. So maybe open that one up. Use space, open that one up. Put a block back here. Or centralize our staircase. I don't know yet. Kind of like the staircase where it's at. It comes straight up that side. And we can see from there, it's going to look funky from the outside because it's not going to be symmetrical unless I fill this one back in, which that's what we're going to do. Just have this little 2 wide gap there, view to the outside. This is going to end up being a little armory of some sort. Since this will technically be an exterior door, we're going to do it in spruce. I think we're going to go right back to polished andesite stairs. And then we're also going to do the same thing we did down there with the polished andesite and whatever else I had going on. I can't remember. So let me go grab a couple things. Alright, so we're going to start with our staircase. 28 stairs, that should be more than enough. Might need to take out some blocks going up so we can get this correct, because now we're smacking our head. I don't know if I can position it right. No, I can't. Temporary bust out of the wall there. Could even just leave that flat actually and start our staircase here. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Stair. Bust it out, stair. And I'll build the staircase up real quick, guys. Alright, so there's our staircase. I think I'm happy with that. We might do a solid block here as a landing. Or here. How would I work that? We're going to come up, and if we put a solid block here of andesite, and then we're going to have to back our staircase up. Nah, screw that. Just like that. Ooh, I know what to do. It's going to require adjusting our floor a little bit. But we could... because we're going to put a new floor in here anyway. We'd start another staircase like right here, I think. We've got a window there. Window there. Those are nice and symmetrical now. We can also make this side nice and symmetrical now. Just like this one. So we go one in. And then we're going to out, out. 2 block space, so bang, bang. Stone, stone, polished andesite, stone. Doubt that's coming. Yeah, it might be enough to do this whole build. I'm not sure yet. I guess it depends on how big of windows we feel like making. We have silk touch now too, so we don't have to waste it when we accidentally throw it down in the wrong place. Isn't that nice? Really think we ought to continue our smooth stone floor into here, since this is going to be like an armory. Alright, go ahead and collect all these. I think that actually worked really good because that should be right in line. Yeah, that is right in line with the rest of our roof out here. And to brighten things up in here just a tad, that's nice too. Okay, get rid of that. We might even turn the rest of that into an accent wall. I'm not sure yet. We are going to light it up a little bit in here. That way, you know, nothing spawns, and then we'll figure out what to do with our lighting later. Crap, guys, I forgot something. Which is, what are we doing about this? So I went ahead and cut away for a minute and did the easy to figure out stuff up here. I did expand it out. Tried to keep good symmetry inside and outside with our windows. I actually jumped down and looked at these to make sure they were right, so they got an adjustment. So yeah, eventually we're going to figure out some kind of door there. We already have the door there figured out. So I also came around and went ahead and adjusted this, built our wall there, because down in their house is our tree farm. So I think the next thing we want to figure out is windows for up here. So we need to keep in mind there's an extra block on each edge of this. So I think we should go 2 in and start with that. Knock a hole 2 in on each end and see what kind of symmetry that gives us. So we know we're 2 in there. I think that's going to do what we want it to do. Also gives us a nice view of the forest over there and our farm. Let's go have a look at it. Yeah, I like that. That's freaking cool. Okay, so this side's going to be slightly different, but it's also going to be a different room. This is due to where our staircase is. We're going to have double windows on the very ends of this side. Oh, that one was too easy. I wonder if we can easily continue the same pattern up here. So I've had to come to the outside to do this. I knocked out where that wall is over there. Let me get back down for a minute because now I forgot what I was doing. Wall there. So we're going to fill that in and that in. Knock that out. Now we've got 3, 3, space of 3. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and a block here. Well, it looks good from the outside. From the inside, it looks wonky from both rooms. Okay, so I think that fixes it perfectly. Now we have 8 panes of glass on each side. I moved a wall over 1, which should make it centered. It'll be easy enough to tear that up there, and have that be the same polished andesite floor. That was way easier. I'm going to fix that wall off camera. I do think that is going to now do it for this episode. This episode has been exceedingly frustrating to record. I'm now on my second day of recording this thing, and everything is like, we made a lot of progress, but things keep going wrong, and we're just going to call this one quits for today, guys. My name's been Simrex. Thank you very much for watching. If you liked this video, be sure to leave a like. If you'd like to see more like this, be sure to subscribe. Thanks, and have a great day, guys. Bye.